Hi everybody, welcome. It's Peter Nonnenmacher from Hillross Macarthur. We're living in great times at the moment with COVID-19 continuing to change our lives daily. It's continuing on a bit longer than I think everyone thought, particularly in Victoria. They've got major issues there, and obviously the borders around Australia are being closed off and everyone's not going on their overseas holidays, and now we probably can't even go interstate holidays, so it's a bit of a drama for a lot of people. But at the same time, a lot of people are pretty focused on looking after their own little piece of grass at home and staying safe, and that's, I expect, what you can do. It's challenging times. So I just want to reassure you that in here at Hillross Macarthur, a lot of our elderly clients are concerned about going out now to shops or places where there's lots of people. So rest assured, we can accommodate you here. We've got our sanitisers, we've got social distancing rules when we meet with you. But if you feel that you don't want to come out, we've got technology that now we can have everything ready for you as if you're in the same building. I can contact you by telephone, with David and Paul also being able to contact you. We can have the meeting, but you're not actually here face to face. We can have a Zoom meeting. If you use your computer or you use your telephone for cameras, you can use it for Zoom meetings, Microsoft Teams meetings, Skype meetings, any type of technology for video conferencing we can do, but old school, we can do it by telephone, and we're happy to do it face to face. So look forward to seeing you in the office soon. I want to talk about a few different topics. Now, the first one, dollar cost averaging. Now, in the current climate, when you think, my investments are going south, what can I do about that? I'm putting money in every month, but it seems like I'm just throwing bad money after bad money, and I'm going to stop that. Don't stop that. Dollar cost averaging works much, much better if you're saving on a regular basis. As an example, you put in $100 a month into an investment, into your superannuation, and the units you're buying are $1 each, you get 100 units. The share market goes down, your investments now, you're only getting 50 cents a unit. You go, oh, that's bad, my investments are bad. But I keep doing the $100, so the next month my $100 buys 200 units because they're 50 cents each now. And if the next month they go back up to $1, I've actually now got more units than I started with. So that's the advantage of dollar cost averaging. Stick to the regular contributions, the regular savings plan. The ups and downs of the market actually become your friend. The volatility of the ups and downs becomes your friend. That's if we're saving and investing for the long term. And I encourage you to stick with those plans. And if you don't understand that, give us a call at the office, and I'd love to talk to you about it, because it's the best way to save and a low risk way to save too. I want to talk about another opportunity, downsizing. So a lot of people have got their home that they've had for many, many years. It's grown in value, but now it's too big. It's 2 stories. I've got too much land to look after. Whatever the reason is that you want a smaller home, and you basically sell, buy a new home. The new home's a little bit cheaper and we've got some surplus money. What can we do with that? We can invest that to help you get an income. That might affect some Centrelink benefits, may not. It depends on your situation. But if you've got extra money to invest, once you've sold your home, there's new rules that the government's put out that we can stick that into superannuation. Now, if you're over 65 or 67, they've just changed the rules. If you're over 67 now, you couldn't previously put money into superannuation because you're over the age limit. But now, for example, say you're 70, you sold your place for $1.5 million, you bought a new place for $1 million, you've got $500,000 left over. Well, now, if there's a couple, we could put in up to $300,000 each into superannuation, turn that straight away into an account-based pension or an annuity, and the earnings are tax-free. So instead of investing this money in a taxable environment, I can put it into an environment where it's tax-free for you. And that's called the downsizing rules, okay? There are certain rules and eligibility requirements for that. So once again, if you're thinking about it, speak to us before you do any transactions, so we can give you a heads up what the outlook should be when you've finished selling and buying. Let me reassure you, best interest duty is now a compulsory thing for all financial planning firms to consider with their clients. Rest assured, in Hillross Macarthur, your best interest is the only interest we're involved in here. We want to make sure that when you walk out the door, you're in a better position than when you walked in the door. That's the same as if we see you for the first time or I've seen you for 20 years. Every time we look at your investments, look at your financial position, our aim is to give you a better position than where you were in before. And even if we do a progress meeting and everything's dandy and you say, that's fine, Pete, let's continue the way we are. Well, we still are in a better position because we're comfortable, you feel more secure because you know where things are at. So make sure that you attend to those progress meetings because they're very, very important to make sure that we're both on the same page, and we want to make sure that your best interests are top of the tops. Let me talk about our team for a minute. We've got a team of experienced financial planners. We've got a team of experienced assistants in the back here. Everyone here understands everything about our clients, all about the insurances, all about the superannuations, all about the investments. We have meetings constantly to make sure who we're working on at the time, everything's coordinated so mistakes are minimised, if not taken out altogether. We have workflows and processes and systems in place to make sure that everything we do, we try and get it right the first time. Great team, and they're all happy to speak with you at any point in time. So rest assured, when you come and see us at Hillross Macarthur, the team's here waiting for you very happily. A lot of our clients send their family and friends to us, and we love helping them out, and we encourage you to do that. We want to grow our business, and we want to look after as many people as we can to make their financial freedom come to reality. We tried to make it a little bit easier, so we've developed a complimentary financial health check. If that helps you, give us a call, we'll send that out to you, and you can give it to your friends or your family, and on the back it just actually outlines some of the areas that we can look after their financial situation for them. So happy to do that, and remember, the rest of your life starts right now. Make the most of it. Cheers.